Troubleshooting electrical circuits often involves identifying voltage drop issues, especially in components like motor starters, relays, and breakers. A common practice involves using a multimeter to measure the AC voltage difference between the line and load sides of a component. Here's how it works. Firstly, ensure the power to the circuit is turned off. Secondly, connect one meter lead to the load side of the phase, typically the output terminal. Thirdly, connect the other meter lead to the line side of the phase, usually the input terminal. Fourthly, turn on the power and measure the AC voltage between the two leads. Now, let's interpret the readings. A voltage reading of less than 1 volt generally indicates that the component is operating correctly with minimal voltage drop across it. Conversely, a voltage reading of more than 1 volt suggests excessive voltage drop, potentially indicating problems such as loose connections, an overloaded circuit, or a faulty component, for example, burnt contacts or weakened springs. There are several advantages to this method. Firstly, it's quick and easy to perform. Secondly, it can help identify potential issues with components without requiring disassembly. Thirdly, it aids in isolating the source of voltage drop in a circuit. However, there are also limitations to consider. Firstly, this method doesn't provide a definitive diagnosis of the problem. Secondly, it may not be suitable for all types of electrical equipment. Thirdly, it's not recommended for circuits with high current or voltage. Overall, this technique is a valuable troubleshooting tool for identifying and isolating problems in electrical circuits, particularly for components suspected of causing voltage drop. The acceptable voltage drop depends on the specific application and standards. However, exceeding 1 volt can be an indication of an issue. A voltage drop is a reduction in voltage as electricity flows through a circuit. This occurs due to the resistance of the wires and components in the circuit. In electrical systems, some voltage drop is normal, but excessive voltage drop can cause problems. Excessive voltage drop can lead to several issues, including reduced performance of electrical equipment. Motors may run slower and generate less power, lights may dim, and heating elements may produce less heat. It can also cause equipment to overheat and potentially fail prematurely. Excessive voltage drop increases the amount of current required to deliver the necessary power to the load. This can overload the circuit and potentially damage wiring and equipment. Significant voltage drop can cause erratic or unreliable operation of sensitive electronic devices. Many electrical codes and standards specify the maximum allowable voltage drop in a circuit. For example, the National Electrical Code, or NEC, recommends a maximum voltage drop of 3% for branch circuits and 5% for feeders. Several factors can contribute to voltage drop in an electrical circuit. The longer the wire, the greater the resistance and the greater the voltage drop. Thicker wires have lower resistance and therefore less voltage drop. Higher current flow through a wire causes a greater voltage drop. Loose or corroded connections increase resistance and contribute to voltage drop. Faulty components, such as resistors or contacts, can increase resistance and cause voltage drop. Here are some steps you can take to minimize voltage drop in electrical circuits. Use wires that are large enough for the intended load and distance. Refer to NEC Table 310.15b16 for our ampacity of conductors. Keep wire runs as short as possible. Use multiple parallel conductors for high current applications. Ensure that all connections are clean, tight, and free of corrosion. Replace any faulty components that are contributing to voltage drop. Measuring voltage drop is a fundamental aspect of electrical troubleshooting and maintenance. It helps identify potential problems in circuits and ensures efficient and safe operation of electrical equipment. Consistent and accurate voltage drop measurements, combined with a thorough understanding of electrical principles, are essential skills for any electrician or electrical technician. Regularly inspect and test electrical systems to identify and address potential voltage drop issues. Implementing these best practices helps maintain the reliability and safety of electrical installations. To further elaborate, consider the specific case of motor starters. A motor starter is an electrical device used to safely start and stop an electric motor. It typically includes a contactor, overload relay, and other protective devices. Voltage drop across a motor starter can indicate problems with the contacts or internal components. To measure voltage drop across a motor starter, firstly ensure the motor is running under normal load conditions. Secondly, use a multimeter to measure the AC voltage between the line side and the load side of the motor starter. Thirdly, compare the measured voltage drop to the manufacturer's specifications. A high voltage drop indicates excessive resistance within the motor starter, which could be due to worn or corroded contacts, loose connections, or a faulty overload relay. Regularly inspect and maintain motor starters to prevent excessive voltage drop and ensure reliable motor operation. Relays are electromechanical switches that use an electromagnetic coil to control a set of contacts. Voltage drop across a relay can indicate problems with the coil or contacts. The procedure is similar to that of a motor starter. Firstly, ensure the relay is energized and operating under normal conditions. Secondly, use a multimeter to measure the AC voltage between the input and output terminals of the relay. Thirdly, compare the measured voltage drop to the manufacturer's specifications. A high voltage drop indicates excessive resistance within the relay, which could be due to a weak coil, dirty or corroded contacts, or loose connections. Regularly inspect and test relays to prevent excessive voltage drop and ensure reliable switching operation. Circuit breakers are protective devices designed to interrupt the flow of current in the event of an overload or short circuit. Voltage drop across a circuit breaker can indicate problems with the internal contacts or tripping mechanism. Again, the process is similar. Firstly, ensure the circuit breaker is closed and carrying its normal load. Secondly, use a multimeter to measure the AC voltage between the line side and the load side of the circuit breaker. Thirdly, compare the measured voltage drop to the manufacturer's specifications. A high voltage drop indicates excessive resistance within the circuit breaker, which could be due to worn or corroded contacts, a faulty tripping mechanism, or loose connections. Regularly inspect and test circuit breakers to prevent excessive voltage drop and ensure reliable protection against overloads and short circuits. In addition to the components mentioned, voltage drop can also be measured across other electrical components such as transformers, switches, and connectors. The procedure for measuring voltage drop across these components is generally the same. Firstly, ensure the component is operating under normal load conditions. Secondly, use a multimeter to measure the AC voltage between the input and output terminals of the component. Thirdly, compare the measured voltage drop to the manufacturer's specifications or industry standards. When troubleshooting voltage drop issues, it's important to consider the entire electrical circuit. Identify all potential sources of voltage drop and systematically measure the voltage drop across each component. Use a process of elimination to isolate the source of the problem. For example, if you measure a high voltage drop across a circuit breaker, check the connections to the circuit breaker to ensure they are clean and tight. If the connections are good, the problem may be internal to the circuit breaker. Consider environmental factors that can affect voltage drop. High temperatures can increase the resistance of conductors, leading to increased voltage drop. Corrosion can also increase resistance and contribute to voltage drop. Protect electrical components and wiring from extreme temperatures and corrosive environments. In summary, measuring voltage drop is an essential skill for electrical troubleshooting and maintenance. By understanding the causes and effects of voltage drop, you can identify and resolve problems in electrical circuits, ensuring efficient and safe operation of electrical equipment. Regular inspections and testing, combined with proper maintenance practices, can help prevent voltage drop issues and extend the life of electrical systems. Keep in mind that the specific voltage drop limits can vary depending on local electrical codes, the type of equipment being used, and the specific application. Always refer to the relevant standards and manufacturer's recommendations when evaluating voltage drop measurements. Furthermore, consider the impact of voltage drop on sensitive electronic equipment. Electronic devices are often more susceptible to voltage variations than traditional electrical equipment. Excessive voltage drop can cause electronic devices to malfunction or fail prematurely. When powering sensitive electronic equipment, it may be necessary to use voltage regulators or other power conditioning devices to ensure a stable voltage supply. To accurately measure voltage drop, it's important to use a high-quality multimeter that is properly calibrated. Ensure that the meter leads are in good condition and that the connections are clean and tight. When measuring voltage drop across a component, be sure to connect the meter leads to the correct terminals. Incorrect connections can result in inaccurate readings. Voltage drop calculations can be used to predict the voltage drop in a circuit before it is installed. These calculations take into account the wire size, length, current, and other factors. By performing voltage drop calculations, you can ensure that the circuit is properly designed to minimize voltage drop. There are several online tools and software programs available that can assist with voltage drop calculations. These tools can simplify the calculation process and provide accurate results. Remember that voltage drop is just one aspect of electrical system design and maintenance. It's important to consider other factors such as overcurrent protection, grounding, and bonding. A comprehensive approach to electrical safety and maintenance is essential for ensuring the reliable and safe operation of electrical equipment. When working with electrical circuits, always follow safe work practices. Wear appropriate personal protective equipment, such as insulated gloves and safety glasses. Energize the circuit before working on it whenever possible. If you are not qualified to work on electrical circuits, consult a licensed electrician. Additionally, be aware of the potential hazards associated with electrical work, such as electric shock, arc flash, and explosions. Take steps to mitigate these hazards and ensure a safe working environment. Document all voltage drop measurements and any corrective actions taken. This documentation can be useful for future troubleshooting and maintenance efforts. Keep a log of voltage drop measurements over time to track the performance of electrical systems. This can help identify potential problems before they become major issues. Review voltage drop measurements periodically to ensure that electrical systems are operating within acceptable limits. If any abnormalities are detected, take corrective action promptly. By implementing a proactive approach to voltage drop management, you can minimize downtime, improve the reliability of electrical equipment, and enhance the safety of electrical systems. Also consider the impact of harmonic currents on voltage drop. Harmonic currents are non-sinusoidal currents that can distort the voltage waveform. These currents can increase voltage drop and cause other problems in electrical systems. Use harmonic filters or other mitigation techniques to reduce the impact of harmonic currents. Voltage drop can also be affected by the power factor of the load. Power factor is a measure of how efficiently electrical power is used. Low power factor can increase current flow and lead to increased voltage drop. Improve power factor by using power factor correction capacitors or other techniques. Keep up to date with the latest electrical codes and standards. These codes and standards provide guidance on voltage drop limits and other electrical safety requirements. Attend training courses and seminars to stay informed about the latest electrical technologies and best practices. Share your knowledge and experience with others to promote electrical safety and excellence. Furthermore, consider the use of smart grid technologies to monitor and manage voltage drop. Smart grid technologies can provide real-time data on voltage levels and other electrical parameters. This data can be used to optimize electrical system performance and prevent voltage drop issues. By embracing new technologies and best practices, you can ensure that electrical systems are operating efficiently, reliably, and safely. When troubleshooting voltage drop problems, it's important to have a systematic approach. Start by gathering information about the circuit, including the wire size, length, load, and any known issues. Use a multimeter to measure the voltage at various points in the circuit. Compare the measured voltages to the expected voltages. Look for any significant voltage drops. Once you have identified the location of the voltage drop, inspect the wiring and connections for any signs of damage or corrosion. Repair or replace any damaged wiring or connections. If the problem persists, the issue may be with a component in the circuit. Test each component to see if it is functioning properly. Replace any faulty components. After making any repairs or replacements, remeasure the voltage to ensure that the problem has been resolved. Document all findings and corrective actions taken. By following a systematic approach, you can effectively troubleshoot voltage drop problems and restore the circuit to proper operation. Remember that voltage drop is a complex phenomenon that can be affected by many factors. It's important to have a thorough understanding of electrical principles to effectively diagnose and resolve voltage drop problems. In addition to using a multimeter, other tools can be helpful for troubleshooting voltage drop. These tools include wire tracers, clamp-on ammeters, and thermal imagers. Wire tracers can be used to trace the path of a wire through a circuit. This can be helpful for identifying damaged or corroded wires. Clamp-on ammeters can be used to measure the current flowing through a wire without disconnecting the wire. This can be helpful for identifying overloaded circuits. Thermal imagers can be used to detect hot spots in electrical circuits. These hot spots may indicate loose connections or other problems that are causing voltage drop. By using a variety of tools and techniques, you can effectively troubleshoot voltage drop problems and maintain the health of electrical systems. As a final note, it's important to remember that electrical work can be dangerous. Always follow safe work practices and consult a qualified electrician if you are not comfortable working with electrical circuits.